Oh, welcome everybody. Thanks for tuning in the Donna Watts Show.
We're
haven't been around for a while. Food poisoning, car troubles, travels. It's all been on the way. So thanks for joining us again. And
trying to beat a murder rap. Oh,
I know.
That was a week.
It's horrible. It's horrible. But we're back. Doggone it. Keith McGill today.
Hey.
How are you, Keith?
I'm great, Donna Watts. How are you
doing?
Sister.
I'm doing great.
Sister
we got a
girl.
red out today because it's State Fair.
Our state fair is a great state fair.
It is.
Don't miss it. Don't even be late.
It's the largest air-conditioned fair in America.
So what's the largest hot and sweaty little home fair?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up.
I'm going to say...
Our state fair, though, it starts on Thursday. Very excited about that. Going to get my mammogram. And
you get a mammogram and corn dogs someplace.
It's the same place. You can, I love that. Dr. Mullet, hot. Did you finish eating the corn dog?
And everybody, save me a bite of deep fried Kool-Aid.
Ew, they do that this year?
Fingers crossed.
Oh.
And arteries crossed as well.
Every year I do the You Are Here maps for the state fair because, everybody goes to the state fair and they're like, where am I? Yeah, and so they need some guidance. And that's really something I look forward to every year. This year I was sad to hear no racing pigs again this year.
What?
I know.
What is the point of the fair? Toby Keith and Carly Rae Jepsen can't keep it alive by themselves.
But the Oak Ridge are still going to be there. So
and Jeff Dunham.
I know.
Maybe they'll like a duet act.
Wouldn't that be crazy? And this is
He'll just have the Peanut singing, Elvira. That'd be beautiful.
What is it that he does that little thing? Elvira. I don't know.
The jalapeno. Elvira. My heart is on the fire.
Or that grumpy, what's the grumpy puppet? What's his name? Not Oscar. He's got the old man one.
The old man one, yeah.
My favorite thing with Jeff Dunham was when he was on The Tonight Show, when John Carson and Ned McMahon were still on there. And he had the old man, whatever that old man is, puppet. And he's sitting there talking with, Johnny. And the puppet looks over at Ed McMahon and goes, "Don't you have some stamps to lick?" Because it was published. I don't know, but that was the funniest thing that puppet ever said for me, for my sense of humor. Anyway,
well, he's no Belle Barth.
But no, he's not. We're gonna get to Belle in a minute here. But State Fair starts on Thursday. Everybody, looks like the weather's gonna be good. So, I brought tonight because I didn't know what the temperature was going to be like in the studio this evening.
Sometimes it's hot,
And I, pulled out my State Fair fans here. Not our fans, but State Fair fans from State Fair past. And I don't know. I'm feeling a little vintage Tom Wills myself. I don't know if I'm going to go with the
Tom Wills, rest in peace.
The miniature or the
you need
life size.
You need the big head Tom.
The big head Tom. I don't know what he's going to be doing this year because he's retired now. And then
he's probably just freelance weathering. He's just probably going through the mall going, "It's sunny in 73," and then people are chasing him. Security guards are chasing him out of Macy's. It's like, "Sir, turn over, we'll tase you. I swear to God."
He gets pulled over and he pulls up one of these. "Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I don't want you to recognize me or anything."
I got a warm front in my pants, sir. That's enough. That's enough.
There was a lot of low-income families that their children use these on Halloween,
Just hold up a stick.
Trick or forecast. People were giving the kids, like thermometers and umbrellas and stuff, no candy. But I think you know what? I'm seeing you as the Kevin Harned with hair.
Pathetically.
That's the
it.
Kevin
That with
Harned.
a little cleft in my chin.
And it says on the back, "I'm a big Kevin Harned fan." Are you a big Kevin fan?
You know it. I've got posters of him at home.
Oh, do you really?
I do. He's not unlike a Danny Bonaduce or a Vic Cassie. Or a Justin Bieber, who was naked on the... Did you see? No. Justin Bieber played his guitar naked for his grandmother.
No, he did not.
Yes, he has a picture. Thank you, TMZ, the lowest form of communication known to man. And Justin Bieber is naked. And if you go on TMZ now, unless they've taken it down, there's also shot girls. Just in time for back to school and then your locker.
Are you kidding? That's awful. I
He
can't.
did. Evidently, Grandma woke him up or something, and he sleeps in the buffo, and impregnated Grandma.
Oh,
that's great. That explains a lot
did he go in
about
the
his
kitchen
family.
then and pee in the garbage like at that restaurant? They let him out, and he was like,
he is that boy.
He is.
Him and Miley Cyrus, they are feeling their Cheerios.
Well, you know what? That's
Hannah
so
gone
ironic that you would bring up the Bieber, because this is something I'm taking back to the state fair, because last year I got, and saying they sell knockoffs or anything at the state fair, but you might want to check your spelling, people. Here we go. It's
Justin Bieber. Go and get to him with the googly eyes. Justin Bieber. He's not naked in this picture.
No, but I think, they got around it by like putting googly eyes on him and making him just him.
Just him. Nobody else. Maybe they meant nobody else. Just him.
Just him.
Just him, Bieber.
I'm sure.
I got a Bieber.
And you know what? I bet he's naked from below the way
he probably
he's playing
is.
his guitar.
Most of his photos, he's naked. You never see him standing up in photos, do you? No, you don't.
This shirt's for Grandma. Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, he did naked photos.
So if there's any Just Tim Bieber fans, feel free to drop
between
a line
him and
here.
Geraldo Rivera. It's not safe on the internet anymore.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? And did you? And who else is going to be at the state fair?
Toby Keith.
Toby Keith.
Toby Keith's going to be there. The Wanted and Carly Rae Jepsen.
And I know the Christian Act is casting crowns.
Amen.
And the Soul Show, they always called it the Soul Show.
Again?
Show. No, actually, it's going to be the opening act is from Louisville.
Who is it? Is it me? Am I supposed to be there?
Oh gosh,
I'm pretty sold.
Oh, they're called I don't know. It's like one name now. I can't think of it. Anyway, they're really good. I've heard them. Now I can't think of it. And it's
In Vogue.
In Vogue is the headlining for that one. That's a free
Unlimited.
show. Unlimited. Yes.
Blind Melon. I thought they were dead. Maybe just the
the lead singer. So.
Vertical Horizon. That's confusing.
And to be
Oak Ridge Boys.
Yeah.
Casting Crowns. Clay Walker. Happy Together tour with the Turtles. Gary Lewis. Gary Lindsay. Who the hell is Gary Lindsay?
I don't know. I thought the same thing.
I just love it. When I once went to see, because I'm ridiculous, I once went to see the Shangri-Las at the it was the Churchill Downs, but it was not Kentucky Derby. It was just, here, come be out here in the field with us. And it was like one Shirelle or one Shangri-La or whatever, and then the rest were like these fill-in Shangri-Las, and they only did like 2 Shangri-La songs. Then they said, when we played with the Shirelles, we did this tune, and then they would just do covers. So they just did covers the whole time, and I'm like, it's really hot out here.
Now I went to the state fair to see the Rembrandts when they did the theme.
They'll be there for you.
Well, exactly, and they did that like maybe 4th song into their set, and everybody cleared the stadium afterwards. It was horrible.
Well, why would you do it so early?
For them,
you got to do it like 10th
good.
song. You got to do it late.
I don't know.
I saw Counting Crows and the Wallflowers together, and the Counting Crows guys were the headliners, and the Wallflowers were better. Counting Crows was like, they were in their pouty place where it's like, look, we're stars while we're in this field. and so they were like pouty, and then the other guys like, we're new, we hope everybody likes us, and they were great. They won.
Oh my gosh,
they were the best.
Now this is going to be the last year that there are going to be concerts at Cardinal Stadium. That's really sad because
what happens to Cardinal Stadium?
They're going to tear it down. It's
okay, now
demolished.
This is retarded.
I know, and like some of the greatest concerts.
I mean, I'm sorry, this is mentally challenged. Please don't write in.
No, seriously, like I saw Leif Garrett. I know. Can you believe that? I admit that. Sean Cassidy, Andy Gibb before his death.
I just want to be your everything. Love is higher than a mountain. Love it.
Sweating in Cardinal Stadium.
Love it. Hotter than Alan Jackson's going to be there. Duck Dynasty. The Duck Dynasty guys are just coming to sit around. That. Evidently, they're not singing or anything. They're just hanging out.
No, they're going to be
$48 to watch them hang out. We'll talk about ducks.
How do you know they're tooths?
I've seen.
They've made a lot of money. They might have bought teeth
but they didn't
by
get
now.
any teeth. They didn't buy teeth.
They got money now.
They cost more than Carly Rae Jepsen.
They have those gold-plated Bubba teeth on their duck calls.
They cost as much as Alan Jackson. That can be.
I know. But, you know, they're hot right now. So let people go and...
$48. I remember when, like, you could get a concert ticket for... I saw the Beastie Boys for $10.
Oh, I hate you. And what's your favorite food out there?
What's my favorite food at the State Fair?
At the fair.
I'm gonna have to say a funnel cake.
A funnel cake, really?
You know why they call them funnel cakes?
No.
Because it's the way the cake is made. Like it drips down into a funnel and they bake it that way.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
You know, this show is not only entertaining, but we are educated by your knowledge.
Y'all are being educated.
Now, my nephew had that donut burger with some friends, and they actually said it was pretty good.
When I was a child... Watch this confession time. When I was a child,
I would my little
get your John Belsky.
Get your Belsky.
I would take those donuts. They were called Saps donuts, and they were like 12 in a box. Yeah. And I would take 2 of those and smush them down real flat, and then fold up a piece of bologna.
You did not
and make a sandwich.
Are you saying
totally did?
You came up with this before the State Fair ever?
These guys.
I like the grater taters.
I don't know from Greater Tater.
And I love the fashions at the fair. I love Choctaw Jim's truck, that trailer out front, typically, that has like the snake halters and the...
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You know what I love? Okay, there are 3 things I love about the State Fair. 3. 1, the giant guy in front who talks to you.
That's Freddie Farm Bureau.
I love him.
I used to know his belt size.
2... the weird pictures on the side of the sideshow, the snake woman, half snake, half woman, whatever. And 3, the freaky pictures on the ski bob.
Oh, yeah.
They look like they're having so much fun. Their eyes are so big. Like, this is the best fun ever. And then it's like, you want to go faster?
Yeah,
no, I want to go home. I'm 8. I just want to go home and forget this happened.
I have a funny story. I worked at the State Fair for 13 years or something in the media department. And... 2 funny things happened that are celebrity related. Okay, actually 3. There was a girl that worked in our office, very nice lady. I'm not going to say her name, but she had been a former cow princess, dairy princess, whatever. Anyway, so the Royal Canadian Mounted Police were here for the State Fair. Okay, Frenchmen. And we commandeered a golf cart. We didn't need one. We just borrowed one. Just to go driving past their tent to see if, like official or something. And I hit a woman. And she fell. I mean, she wasn't hurt or anything, but she fell into the cart. And her head was in the lap of the dairy princess. And the dairy princess lifts her head up.
That's the story she told you.
This is the woman in the cart. Okay, Belsky. And she pulls the lady's head up and she goes, "Oh, ma'am, are you okay?" And the lady couldn't even say anything because the husband goes, "Stupid lady, I told you to look out where you're going." Like, and she was yelling at her, yelling at his wife because she gets hit. It was all fun. And
you hit
the mounted police
you just skate over this like it's not. You hit a woman with a golf cart.
I know,
and it's nothing. She's not okay.
She was fine.
She doesn't sleep to this day.
The blood came right off the cart. It was easy.
Well, that's
no,
good.
I'm just
as long as you had a squeegee.
And it turned out then the mounted police, the only ones that, if you want to get attention by mounted police, hit somebody. And they dropped the bales of hay that they were, and they came and looked at the lady and went on their way. But they had bad teeth. So we didn't flirt with them anymore. But later...
You guys are unattractive.
But later, that same State Fair, Dairy Princess had something she wanted to take to the Oak Ridge Boys. So we managed to get backstage to the Oak Ridge Boys.
This is like a Scooby-Doo mystery.
And,
so then the Dairy Princess takes something to the Oak Ridge Boys.
And the whole time I'm wearing my hair was like asymmetric, so like this way, it's like, is that Donna? And then I turn and it's like, no, it's not. But anyway, so we go backstage. Well, Dairy Princess was beautiful. I mean, she was gorgeous. And so one of the guys in the band or whatever says, "Hey, you should come to our bus afterwards." We're like 22 at the time or something. So after we go to their bus that was parked in the parking lot, and we're on the bus, and yes, the Oak Ridge Boys bus. Don't hate me. And
I am a little bit.
And I'm like, I think I smell pot. I was like, oh my gosh, we've got to get off this they're smoking pot. We have to go. And so Dairy Princess is like, do you think they really are? And we're stuck because they have like, not like these doors like our vault, but we're like, how do we get off this bus? So we get off the bus and, gosh, now I'm talking like a Dairy Princess. Anyway, we get off the bus and there's all these like old redneck women wearing the Choctaw Gym snake halters, with cigarettes, hanging out going, how'd y'all get on that bus? How can we get on the bus? And we're like, they're smoking pot. You don't want to be on that bus. And now I look back and I go, wow, the Oak Ridge Boys were cool. No, I'm kidding.
And it said, the Dairy Princess had a present for the Oak Ridge Boys. So what you need to do is bring them gifts. Perhaps a funnel cake.
Perhaps.
My friend, speaking of funnel cake.
Okay, funnel cake.
Damaris Phillips, local girl, wins Food Network star. Did you know that?
I saw that.
I was at her house. I met her through a really good friend of mine, Derek Wood. Shout out to Derek. He they've been hanging out, and he had a birthday party, and she made this like 7-layer banana peanut butter cake situation.
Wow!
That I cried a little as I ate it. It was so good. I'm so glad she won. I was very excited for her.
That's awesome.
They're saying she's the next Paula Deen.
I was just getting ready to say, finally, somebody's going to take Paula Deen.
So I certainly hope the slurs started coming. I'll get over there. Keith, I want to get your bleep and bleep out of my bleep. Oh, you're just like Paula Deen. Keith, why don't you dance for us? Damaris.
She didn't serve it with like Confederate flag napkins, did she? Because you could stop this right now.
A fantastic person. She's wonderful. I love her.
I know. I thought she was so cute on there. Thanks, Belsky, for bringing the cool waves to the studio today. Belsky's back on the air, by the way. Did you see that? He's on now. He's on KY.
That's where he started. He started in LKY and went to Wave, and now he's back.
And now he's back.
The prodigal son has returned.
Full weather circle.
Prodigal son has returned.
Oh, it's State Fair week and all that, but that doesn't stop my shopping elsewhere. I'm saving up for the State Fair. I need a few more rock and roll mirror tiles to finish my den.
What you need is one of them twisty Pepsi bottles that's all strung, elongated.
Oh, yeah, with the sand in it.
You can win it with a ring toss if you care. Or get a ping pong ball when you go fish in blue water. Or you can talk. When I was a kid, this was fabulous.
Like a Van Zandt book. Are you a goldfish in blue water? Read my book.
Let's go fish in blue water.
Read my book.
What was it that we tried? Remember the name of it? Now I've forgotten it. Oh my God.
Something. My life fell apart or something.
My soul cried out in the meantime. I know.
And my soul cried out in the meantime. I love that show.
She had like 5 or 6.
I want her to come fix my life.
I fix my life.
Do you have like a disgruntled husband? No. Do you have like crazy kids? No. I just want to, hang out with her.
I just wanted her to come and yell at me. Because that's what she does. Have you seen the show? She just goes, yes. You will not do this on my show. You will get your life together. Sister, we are strong women. We'll be right back.
She'd be calling you Mr. Keith.
Let me tell you something.
Mr. Keith. Miss Donna. I love that show. We've talked about the Tyler Perry and the whole bit off the air. They what's the Miss Hattie?
What is my
Miss Hattie? That show.
The show with the old woman who says things that no old women say ever.
Right. And it's kind of like Medea, her sister, basically taking
like her dirty mouth. Kind of creepy.
I still think you should. What this year before the State Fair comes next year, you be the next Duck Dynasty in your
Dark Dynasty.
You could be. Look, listen to me on this. You've got your idea about the all the famous black actors doing the.
I just think it would be
tell the
great.
people this because I love
really
this story.
That because. You have these black actors and they talk like this. Uh-huh. They all are very serious. And I just thought it would be great to put James Earl Jones and, Cicely Tyson or somebody like that in a sitcom. Right. And he'd come in, honey, home. Well, how was your day? I've been working outside this house. The boss is coming for dinner. Why did you not call me on the telephone? And the wacky neighbor would be like Maya Angelou. She's like, I'm making a cake. Women are like a cake. Our bosoms bring forth the cake of life.
The funnel cakes.
The funnel cake. Our bosoms are like the funnel cakes of life.
It sifts down into the...
It comes down into the... Like the corn my mother used to shuck.
Oh, gosh.
Well, you need some eggs. Eggs are like the bosom of life.
I think...
And it would be like, it would never, like, it would like the first... You know, like they would never get to the plot at all. It would just be that at the door.
I would so watch that.
Like a 7-hour sitcom because they would never...
Love that.
Where is our child?
It would be so much better than the haves and have-nots. I like you. I had how we were talking like, how did they come up with a name for that show?
Some people haves, some people haves not.
Run with it.
Do that. Go do that, Tyler. That's just it. He's just randomly picking black people. The mailman. Tyler Perry's The Mailman. And it's just about a guy putting mail in a mailbox. He's just walking around. Maybe every once in a while a dog chases him. He's just, get down, dog. Crazy dog. And commercial.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe it's already the show's almost over. This is crazy.
I'm so glad we had this time. I can't get to my ear. I'm just going to whip on my headphone.
I'm going to keep laughing. Every time we like to talk about, support live comedy in the city and everything, and that's great. We need to do that. The Bardstown got some great things coming up. Some of the young, dumb... What are those people?
Young, Dumb, Full of Comedy is happening.
Yeah,
the open mics at the Bardstown and the
Comedy Caravan still got some things happening over there. And
you have the list at the Caravan.
That's right.
My buddy Jerry Costello is working at the Caravan this week. Go see
him. And I found, I'm gonna give a shout out to. I'd like to support the ladies of laughter.
I think we should support the women who came for.
And in fact, the No
if
Balls
I had liquor,
I'd
pour a little on the ground to support them.
The No Balls of Meat show was great, by the way.
No Balls of Meat. Oh, who was in that? I had a friend who her first time doing comedy was in it. I wish I could remember.
There were so many people there. It was awesome.
Oh. She's also in the improv troupe.
Yes, Amanda.
No, not she. Another woman. I'm doing a...
Yeah, Amanda. She was dressed as
this is another...
somebody else.
It's another chick. Anyway. I wish I could remember her name. Anyway, you do that.
We're going to wrap up the show with my comedy tribute for the week and my find of the week at the Goodwill. I came across this LP that I think is absolutely hilarious. And this woman, I'm sure, brought a lot of laughter after people lost a lot of money at the casino and didn't want to go back to the rooms. They probably staggered into a Belle Barth show in Vegas and had a great time commiserating over their losses. This was one of my favorite Belle Barth albums. I'm so glad I got to find it. Belle Barth, the customer comes first. So anybody out there wanting to listen to a little Belle Barth, feel free to shoot me a note here at Donna at CrescentHillRadio.com, and
she's got quite the risque album. She's like, if I embarrass you, tell your friends. And I don't mean to be, I don't mean to be dirty, but at least the bills or something like that.
And apparently she stole material.
I don't mean to be but it's profitable.
And she stole material apparently at Fox. A little scandal there with the Bell.
Red Fox jump.
I thought this was hilarious. She says on here, I can blow the whole network with one word. And apparently, I never gave her that opportunity because I never saw Belle Barth on television.
She was never on the network.
Never got a show. Yeah, so
she was married 5 times.
Oh, and this is the last line on this album, which I think is awesome. Belle is a great humor and is let me start over. Belle is in great humor and splendid voice. And if you're lucky enough to catch her 5 a.m. show, then this album will bring an event not to be missed. 5 a.m. show, people.
That's right. That's right.
That's caliber humor here. So anyway, so get out this week. Support comedy in the community. Support Crescent Hill Radio.
Go to the fair. Get on the Tilt-A-Whirl for me.
And represent.
Give a kiss to a carny.
And give them back their tooth. So it's a great event. I like to call it Kentucky's homecoming. You know, it's kind of like a family union of sorts. So if you got to knock out a tooth, shave the sides of your hair,
eat a piece of pie, throw a quarter in a plate, and take it home. That's what we actually won a set of like 3 or 4 plates because we threw quarters into plates. And somebody guessed my weight.
Oh, all right. Thanks so much for tuning in. Come back and see us and go make somebody's day. It'll make yours. Bye.
Bye.
Cause it's Donna Watts. She made from a bucket of body parts. She's got a centipede's liver and a buffalo's heart. And she runs on batteries. Yeah.
Crescent Hill Radio.
It's 76 degrees.
It's 8:01.
Crescent Hill Radio, your community radio.
And now a song from The Navigators.